Hey everybody, Kellen Hoskins here with Get Real, and I am here today with
Alex
and
Vasili.
And we are going to play around with some awesome hot sauces, most of which were made right here in Prescott, Arizona, from Dancing Skeleton Hot Sauces. It's really tasty stuff. Why don't we just jump right in? We're going to start off with their garlic serrano, which is a 6 out of 10 according to their scale.
All right.
So shouldn't be too bad. And we're going hard in the yard. No chips, just spoons today.
Oh, okay.
So,
all right. Yeah, here we go.
put a little dab in each spoon here and try and make it as equitable as possible.
All at once? Do we cheers or?
Yeah, just
right.
let's.
We can just do that.
Yeah, we'll just do that and
Yeah. Okay.
down the hatch. I love green hot sauces.
Yeah.
In general,
It's got a
and
really
this
nice
is
flavor.
probably
Wow.
one of the best I've ever had.
That's the best I've ever had.
It's really, really tasty.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, it's really good.
So, tell me a little bit about yourself, man.
Well, the two of us are the owners of Prescott Eats.
We'll talk about that.
Service.
We'll talk about that in a little bit. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry about that.
No
A
worries.
little bit about myself. I'm a young guy that happened his way upon Prescott, and I've stayed here ever since. I just see a ton of potential in it.
Cool.
I love the place. I live in the Dells, and it's gorgeous.
It's a beautiful area.
Yeah, I get to sit outside.
So
on my
where'd you
porch.
come from? Since you're a
So-
transplant like so many others in the Prescott area.
I'm from New Jersey.
New Jersey.
And I happened to end up in Phoenix and then had a friend who was living here, and he was like, hey, why don't you come visit and see how you like it? I came here. I fell in love with it just about immediately, and
Nice.
I've been here since. Yeah,
Sweet.
trying to stake my claim, I guess.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm Vasili. My name is strange because it's Greek. My father is a Greek immigrant. I'm from Chicago.
From Chicago.
I
Okay.
speak Greek fluently. And
Interesting.
I found Prescott on accident on vacation from a corporate job I was working in Phoenix. And I decided this was the place for me.
Sweet.
Yeah, and it's amazing. I love this town very, very much.
Cool. Yeah, I've been here. My family moved here in the early '90s, and from where we were one of those evil Southern California transplants.
Yeah.
But we've made it our home here, and yeah, I just love it here. You guys ready to go to
Oh,
round
yeah,
two?
absolutely.
All right. So second up is their Chipotle hot sauce.
What's the number on this?
This one is a 8 out of 10.
Okay, because the 6 was actually
The 6 was
pretty
okay.
high.
Yeah,
But-
I was surprised to. I mean, it's gone now, but
Yeah,
I felt it was a quick hot.
It was
yeah.
a quick hit. One of the reasons that I picked up this particular brand of hot sauce is so many of the really hot sauces, they just use capsaicin extract,
Yeah.
which is quite literally the saliva of Satan.
Yeah.
It is. It's just hot for no reason. Versus this stuff, it's got a lot of flavor, and it's all just peppers. I mean, the ingredients on this one are chipotle and habanero peppers, cayenne chili peppers, garlic, onion, vinegar,
Yeah.
salt and pepper. You know,
Yep.
nothing crazy, just good stuff. Down the hatch, boys.
Was this higher on the scale?
It was higher on the scale.
Interesting. I'm not feeling it as much. as
Yeah,
the
not
last
quite.
one.
It
Maybe
kind
it'll
of has
set
a little
in.
bit of a backburn to it.
Yeah, the backburn is there.
Yeah,
It kind of lingers on.
Once again, I'm an amazing.
it's delicious. Yeah, there's so much flavor.
So
in it.
tasty. I really enjoy this stuff. In fact, I think this particular sauce you can find at almost every local restaurant on the table.
Yeah.
Lots of places near downtown have this stuff on their table as their house hot sauce. So
Yeah.
it's really good stuff. So when you're not working, I know if you're like me, you probably work a lot.
Yeah.
What do you like to do outside of that time?
I really enjoy playing instruments.
Okay.
I like to sit on my front porch in the Dells and like play the flute. Actually,
All right.
It's one of my biggest pastimes in general.
Awesome.
Yeah, and lots of backpacking, hiking with my dog.
Cool. Yeah, you're in the Dells too.
Exactly. Yeah.
Some amazing trails to go through there.
Absolutely.
Vasili, what about you?
I have a dog and a beautiful girlfriend. Those two companions take up a lot of my time. Other than that, reading philosophy, I guess, is what I like to read the most.
Okay.
And
True to your Greek heritage.
yeah. And actually, I take every opportunity to meet everybody I can and invite them to coffee and have
And
conversations.
that's
I guess I
what's
didn't think about
one of the
that,
cool
yeah.
things about Prescott too is there's no shortage of just cool people that you can run into and
had no idea this was
form
gonna
relationships
happen.
with. Yeah, just walk into the office and it's like, hey, why don't you guys sit down and let's burn our faces off a little bit. See what happens.
Exactly.
I've invited so many people to coffee that I didn't know, just over
Yeah.
Facebook, and I'm like, you seem pretty interesting. And
Yeah, you want to go have some coffee?
I've done it
And-
100 times. And they're like, yeah, of course, I'll meet you there. Where and when?
Yeah,
It's great.
right on. Back to the music a little bit. I'm a musician myself. I've been playing for a long time, and yeah, you guys were at a show that we did
I saw
a
you
few
play.
weeks ago, and we're doing another one on Saturday night. So if you guys aren't
The Jason
crazy
DeVore show?
about it- yeah, Jason DeVore
Okay.
at a Tony's, so in Prescott Valley.
Okay,
Should
cool.
be a good time. This video will come out after the show, so it's not a plug for the show. Just
Yeah.
invite these guys since they were sitting here. All right, let's move on. Step 3, Habanero.
Oh, here we go.
This is a 10 out of 10
All right.
according to their scale. We'll see how it measures up to the other stuff.
It looks like pure fire.
It's very red. And again,
It's like
you know,
concerning kind of red too.
just habaneros, garlic, vinegar, lime, and salt. So, all good stuff in here. Let's check it out.
Cheers.
Now, I will admit that I've had this on a slice of pizza one time, and it left an impression
This is hotter.
with me.
It's definitely hotter.
This-
I would agree.
This lives up to the 10 out of 10 name.
But it's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Again, super flavorful, so you don't really mind how much it burns.
Yeah.
This one stuck with me for a little
I'm
while.
a little bit warmer now.
Yeah,
I can feel
and it
this one.
brings up
Yeah.
your core temperature a little bit.
Yeah.
So let's talk about, again, we know a little bit about what your hobbies are and things like that, but what else? What is it about Prescott that you just fell in love with when you moved here?
I think what really struck me the first time was the friend of mine that I moved here with, or moved here to stay with for a little while. He brought me up over the Sierra Prieto Overlook, up Thumb Butte all the way up towards the back of that.
Yeah.
And I kind of got to see that perspective looking over Skull Valley and everything, and that took my breath away, considering it was a 20-minute drive to this beautifully steep place that's really high up. It's the view, also after the winter melt and everything, when Prescott comes to life.
Yes.
I think that if Prescott looked like that all year round, we would have to be beating people off with a stick.
Yeah,
It would
we'd have to put up gates.
Yeah,
and
exactly. It would be insane. Yeah, it's
be
just
an interview process to move here.
it's the beauty and having a city feel while still kind of having a small town feel.
Yeah.
That really appeals.
We
to
have
me.
everything you need,
Mm-hmm.
and but it's still an amazing place to live.
And the opportunity.
Yeah.
I'll say that as well.
It's very clean.
It
The
is.
air, the streets, the people. I feel like they're even the people. The psychology of Prescott is clean. It's very straightforward. I think. And then everybody here is cool, whether they know it or not. I think they're all cool because everybody I've met in Prescott is very interesting, very very charismatic for the most part. Just cool people.
You're hard pressed to find somebody who's just a total a-hole.
Yeah.
No, I really haven't either. I've met people that I like from a distance,
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
and then people who I consider good friends right off the bat, and that's definitely the majority. So it's a cool place to live. All right, next up, now we're getting into the super hots category. This one on the Dancing Skeleton scale is an 18 out of 10.
Okay, yeah.
So we're
Are we?
We're not playing around?
What's the name? I need to know the name of this.
This is just their ghost chili hot sauce. So ghost chili's in this one, and
I guess we're gonna sweat now.
We went from 10 to 18.
Yes.
To my knowledge, there wasn't really anything in between. So just little, healthy little sample size for us here, and
all right, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
it's hot.
It's hot, yeah.
It doesn't make me want to hurt anybody.
No, I'm
I mean,
not.
it's still building for me.
Yeah, it's actually.
I feel it in the back of my throat. It's got a longer burn. Certainly, I can actually really feel it back here now.
Yeah, and it certainly just builds continuously.
Yeah.
And it's an interesting sensation.
Yeah, I think I hit the peak a good 30 seconds after I.
Yeah, it was. It starts and then it just kind of blooms up.
Once again, though, it's spectacular.
It's flavor. There's tons of flavor.
I'm gonna go poor buying all these hot sauces.
So, what's your favorite place to hang out here in town?
Huh. That is a good question. I mean, this is gonna be kind of redundant, but it's the Dells right now.
Okay.
I've been living in the Dells for maybe 5 months or something like that, and I just I get to find a new little nook and cranny every day. And
We found it was like a shelter built into one of the boulders one time. We were hiking.
I live right by that shelter.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It was cool. There was a little log book in there and a beat up old mattress and a pillow. And
yeah, I've been wondering maybe did they because there used to be a lot of blasting around there. I'm wondering if they stored explosives in there.
Could be.
Or something. I'm not really sure what the story behind that place is, but it is just kind of an interesting little door.
Yeah. It's just here's a place you can hang out if it starts raining on you.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's. I like showing people it, I guess, because it's something, and it's kind of weird.
Yeah,
I get to speculate on it.
What about you, man?
Got 4 spots.
4 spots.
If I'm impressing a visitor, which I have many that come visit me in Prescott, Superstition Meadery.
Okay.
Place is on fire. If I need alone time, I drive out Senator Highway. My workspace was Solanos y Hermanos, the best coffee shop in town in my opinion. And that spot is up for grabs. I haven't picked a spot that I go to every day since they closed. And,
They had great nitro cold brew.
The nitro was.
It was my favorite. My favorite drink.
Yeah.
And then the Point from just hanging out with friends.
Okay.
Grabbing
some really cool cocktails down there, and I've been a couple times, and it's a really
amazing service
spot. Yeah.
I actually am joining a pool club that meets there.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's. I guess I can add that as well.
Cool stuff. All right, guys. We're on. It's gonna get serious now. This is the only one that's not made in Prescott. This is from the folks at Cajun's Fiery Food Company, and it is their Reaper Sling Blade Hot Sauce. So they start with a chili pepper blend of Carolina Reaper, Scorpion pepper, and that's it. So just the 2 hottest peppers on the planet currently.
Man.
And then some vinegar. They help you out with some tomato paste. And
that'll
some lemon juice and onion and garlic. So
wouldn't call it soothing, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, maybe it'll temper it. I'm gonna try and be really.
Ooh.
I will.
No, it's okay.
If that's.
I'm here for the challenge, I guess. I talked about fire, drinking fire cider.
So
I think you should give Vasili a little more. Honestly, he's not. He's kind of lagging behind at this point.
I made sure to match yours because I didn't.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're.
I didn't want you to think I was sandbagging or anything.
No, it's okay.
Like that,
I was ready for it.
All right, guys, let's
down the rabbit hole.
Do that.
So before this kills me, really good flavor.
It's
hot.
It's really hot. hope you didn't have any like grand plans for dinner tonight because you won't be able to taste it. I don't think.
Yeah, this is really hot.
It is.
Okay, but
That
it's
is
not-
something.
It stopped.
It stopped building. It was a quick build.
Yeah.
It's starting to taper
It's
off.
not. It's
Okay,
not. It's
now-
not going away, but it's not
No,
like it's not building.
but it's not
anymore.
getting any hotter. They gave it to you all pretty much right up front.
I'm impressed. It's really good too.
Yeah, it's very flavorful.
Yeah.
Um,
Whew, yeah. Okay.
yeah,
no,
right
that
on
was
the
good.
tip of my tongue. It's very, very warm. All right, you guys made it. You've earned your plug.
Oh, sorry.
Tell the people
Here.
about what you do now that we know who you are.
We own Prescott Eats, delivery only operation. Bootstrapped ourselves from, nobody knowing anything about it. Delivery only ghost restaurant to now tons of loyal customers, visibility growing every day. We're doing stuff really, really cool. We use a lot of raw ingredients, simple cooking processes so that we can do the food quickly without cutting any corners. Really healthy. Make almost everything from scratch. And next month we're going to be making our own feta cheese, for instance. We take that stuff really seriously.
Excellent.
And look for us to have like a drive-through spot in the next 6 months, I'd say.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. It was kind of a guerrilla video shoot here.
Yeah,
so
I know.
thanks
This
for
is. I mean, having
taking
you
your
here.
time out. You didn't know what you were walking into, and I appreciate you being on the show today.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And check them out. I can vouch for their food. It is delicious. And thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing on to the channel. And we will see you next time.